Mysterious tales of unsolved murder cases, suspicious attacks that could be explained by an underwater creature always catch my eye. And recently, I came across a very strange case indeed. The article states that the corpses were badly beaten, with horrific bruises. Because according to the report, the finger of suspicion doesn't point to a human, but to a deadly sea creature. My name is Jeremy Wade. Mysteries of the sea are outside my comfort zone, but this story about fishermen attacked by a mysterious sea creature is so intriguing, I can't ignore it.
Hello guys, welcome back again. Now I'm going to be coming back to Conquest of Elysium 5, and this time I'm going to be playing as the High Cultist. So let's take a look at this nation first, or not really nation, this faction I guess. Now this is a faction of kind of Lovecraftian, deep one worshipping, old one worshipping cultists, I guess. Well, they're literally in the name. They mostly focus on the ocean and aquatic provinces, as well as seaside towns, and summon a lot of deep one or other kind of horrible, nasty units. We'll talk a little bit about them first before I actually get started with the game. Let's get the game set up here first. We'll do a fairly small game here just so I can play around. Let's change the difficulty up. I won't do it too much. There, this will be our High Cultist, Brigham Young. Let's start the world. Okay, looks like there's a town nearby me, which is not too populated. And you can see this is my start. I start with a deserted port, which is a pretty low tier city. A lot of the port towns are quite good. You can see this one gives 4 gold. That's quite a lot. This one only gives 1 and 1 sacrifice return. Now, before we actually get started with the game, let's talk a little bit about the High Cultist as a faction and what kind of things are good with it, what kind of things to think about when you're playing this this faction. Alright, so let's talk about the High Cultist. First of all, the High Cultist uses sacrifices as its main resource. You also use gold and iron. Basically every nation will use gold and iron to some degree. But the main resource you're going to be wanting to build up is sacrifices. And you usually get sacrifices from basically any settlement that's bigger than a farm. Farms basically only give you gold at the minimum, but anything like a village, a town, or even a city will give you some number of sacrifices. The other defining feature of the High Cultist nation as a whole is that most of their units are amphibious, meaning that they will be able to go on the land and the water, and that's kind of something that you can use to your advantage quite a lot, since the sea zone is usually not too populated. There's usually some units there, but definitely way fewer than on the land. So it gives you a lot of maneuverability and allows you to move across areas that maybe other nations can't go. The main troops you're going to be using, especially in the early game, are going to be your free spawn kind of hybrid units and your human troops. Now, most nations, basically every nation has some access to human troops, and you're no exception. You do have the basic human troops. But since your early game is so weak, and usually you're not going to be able to start building up sacrifices for quite a while, you're going to kind of have to rely on your human troops for the time being, as well as whatever free spawn you get at any cities you control. Now, your free spawn are just these random fishman hybrids, and they kind of vary in usefulness. Some are a little bit better than others, but since they're free, I mean, you might as well take advantage of them. Later on, once you build up some sacrifices, you can transition your armies to be mostly made up of deep ones, as well as assorted elder beings. You can still include the human troops as well, but by this point, your summonable units are way better, so I'd rather just switch over to those. So let's talk a little bit about the cultist game plan. First of all, the main thing you want to focus on is picking off any port towns that you can find. A port town is any basically city that's on the ocean like this, and it'll be identified as a port city or port town when you hover over it or when you highlight it. Now, what makes port towns special, for one, is that they spawn your free spawn units, which are great because, again, these are just free units for you, and they're pretty decent chaff. Some of them are a little bit better than others. Some will have some weapons and stuff, some won't. And another thing about port towns is they usually offer a trade bonus. They'll give more trade than internal or land-based town would, which is great for, again, building up your economy. Since you're going to be a little bit weaker when it comes to pushing on land, especially in the early game, you're going to want to maximize your trade. So having many port towns along the coast really helps with this because you'll be able to trade for sacrifices, for example, even if you can't really amass the number you want. And of course, port towns do provide sacrifices a fair bit, not as many as some bigger cities inland, but still a decent number. And again, you can use your trade to help maximize your sacrifice as well. And you can see an example of an average port town. This one's very similar to the one I just showed in the game. This one offers 4 gold, 3 sacrifices, 2 trade, and then it's also fortified, and it's a big settlement and so on. So this port will offer a lot of good things for you. And since you're amphibious, you have a big advantage on any kind of coastal region. So attacking ports should not be too much of a problem once you can start summoning some of your units. And speaking of summoning units, one thing about the cultist as a nation is that almost all of your summons come from the water. So you have to send out one of your amphibious cultists into the sea, or at least adjacent to the sea. The higher cultist, the guy who looks like this with the kind of squid head, he can actually go into the ocean and summon some units. For example, Call Warriors of the Deep will summon a group of some kind of Deep One warriors, which are all quite useful. But this is something you should be doing once you start building up sacrifices, sending out your cultists to the sea, either the coast or into the deep sea, to start summoning units to build up a little bit of a better army. Now let's talk about the rituals that the cultist has access to. Now I'm not going to highlight every ritual. There are quite a few of them. I'll just highlight a few that I think are the most useful for you, specifically focused on summons. Now when it comes to tier 1, the Call Warriors of the Deep, the one I just mentioned, is probably your best starting ritual. This can summon either one Shambler Prince, a few War Shamblers, or a few Deep One Warriors. And all of these are really useful. All of these are really good units. The Shambler Prince is probably the best you can get out of this, however, because he's a very strong commander. I mean, he's a pretty cheap commander, 25 sacrifices for a pretty strong commander. And he can even act as a thug unit, as in he can wander around and fight small independence armies. Or even if you give him a bit of gear, he can be quite strong just on his own. But even as a commander, he's a good commander as well. Another one I think is quite useful for you early game is Call of the Deep. Now, the Deep Ones and Shamblers are okay. They're just kind of unarmed, unarmored Deep One Shamblers, which are not that durable. However, the Hybrid Cultist is the one you really would like, because this is again, a hybrid Star Spawn hybrid, and this will allow you access to some of the Star Spawn unique rituals, which I'll talk about later. Those are really useful and something you definitely want to have once you get to the mid to late game. So getting one of these guys is really great, and plus it's really cheap for a new commander, a new mage commander. Only 10 sacrifices and you have the chance to get a cultist. However, the Deep Ones and Shamblers are okay as well. They're just not as great as the War Shamblers or the Warriors. The last one, and probably another pretty useful one, though you have a lot of random chances to get different things, is the Contact Elder Being. Now, you might only get one of these per cast, and it is 30 sacrifices. It's quite expensive, and these really vary in quality. Some of them, like a Formless Spawn, are really excellent. If you can get these guys, these can really add a lot to your army. Other things, for example, a Star Oak or a Strange Thing, these are immobile, so they're not that useful. They'll kind of just sit in one spot, and they're okay for defending, like a port. But beyond that, they are limited in their value. Things like the Elder Things and Yithians are also pretty good. They have like Mind Blasts and a lot of battle spells, but they can't cast any rituals, which makes them somewhat limited in their value. They're just mostly battlefield casters or commanders. Let's talk about the tier 2 rituals. Now, this is the maximum that your normal cultist can cast. You need to upgrade to a different unit, for example, a Deep One commander or a Star Spawn to cast the next level of rituals. But for example, one of them is Greater Ceremony of the Deep. This summons a large number of Pillars of the Depths, who are very powerful, strong, kind of like Shamblers, but a little bit better. You can also get Angler Spawns and Anglers of the Depths. These are a little bit similar to the Deep Ones and the Shamblers. They're a little bit better, but again, since they're unarmed, unarmored, they're kind of limited in what they can actually achieve. But still, this is not a bad thing to cast. I would say this is pretty okay. However, I would probably prefer to cast Army of the Deep. Even though it's much more expensive, you get a pretty big force and made up of the much better War Shamblers, Deep One Warriors, and so on. So you have a few options available. You might get a Shambler Prince plus a few War Shamblers, which is great. This is probably the best option you could get, because not only do you get a commander, you get a bunch of these War Shamblers who are also quite good. You might get a mix of Deep One Warriors and War Shamblers, or you might just get Deep Ones and Shamblers, which is probably the worst option you can get for this. The last one and the most important tier 1 spell is Contact Old Ones. This is how you get access to the higher level commanders and the tier 3 spells. So this can either give you a Basalt King, Basalt Queen, a Void Lord, a Star Spawn, or a Yithian Sage, plus a few Yithians. The best ones you can get out of these are the Basalt King, Queen, and Star Spawn, because these allow you access to the next tier of units. The Star Spawn especially is really useful because it allows you access to all the higher level Star Spawn unique spells. Void Lords are also really good. They're great battle casters, but they can't do any rituals themselves, so they're limited in that way. And I'd say the Yithian Sage and Yithians are probably the worst you can get out of the spell. So casting this is not bad, but since it is 100 sacrifices, that's very expensive. And again, if you end up with something like a Yithian Sage, when you really needed a Star Spawn or a Basalt Queen or whatever, it can be a little bit annoying to have to wait, build up sacrifice, and cast again. So this is a little bit RNG dependent, and it can be annoying when you're playing as this nation. Now let's talk about the tier 3 rituals. First of all, we'll talk about the Deep 1 unique rituals. And there's really only one. It's Deep Rising. Again, 100 sacrifices, but for that you get a big Deep 1 army. You get one Basalt King, a new Basalt King, and Basalt Kings are great. Not only mages, but big commanders and even thugs as well. You get a bunch of Deep 1 warriors, a bunch of war shamblers, and a bunch of Pillars of the Depths. So basically casting this, you'll get a fairly big army of Deep 1s. And this is something late game where you can just start spamming it to build up big armies and send them around to harass the land. So once you can start casting this pretty effectively, you can really start to dominate the map. Now let's talk about the Star Spawn rituals. Now I marked this as tier 3. However, a lot of these rituals might be tier 1, tier 2, but need a Star Spawn unit to cast them. For example, the Hybrid Cultist, which is kind of like a Star Child, like a hybrid of the Star Child, of the Star Spawn and a human, or the Star Spawn itself. Now, a few Star Spawn rituals, for example, send horror. You can send the lesser or greater horror. 10 sacrifices for a lesser horror, 50 for a greater horror. You can send it anywhere you want on the map and target any tile you want. There's also another spell called Astrology, which allows you vision on a tile across the map or an enemy army. So that'll allow you to find a target and then send the horror to attack that target. Next one is Contact Elder Beings. This is the same as Contact Elder Being, which I talked about before as the tier 1 spell, just to get a larger number of them. So instead of one formless spawn, you get a bunch of them. Instead of one Yithian, you get a bunch of Yithians, and so on. Here's a Yithian and then a Strange Thing. So it's the same as the other one, just you can get more. And again, you also have some scrying spells to be able to get vision on different parts of the map. So let's talk about the pros of this nation. I would say the High Cultists are a really good nation, one of the higher tier nations in the game, and they do have a lot of benefits about them. For example, Cultists in general are really cheap and easy to get. Not only are they cheap to recruit, you usually get quite a lot of them, and you can even get them for free sometimes. And as I said, some of your summons will give you mages that can cast more rituals. The Hybrid Cultist is really cheap to get if you get lucky with the Deep Summon spell. You have lots of cheap rituals to summon decent units. I didn't even cover all the rituals here. There are a lot of other ones that are really cheap that you can get pretty decent units. Now, I covered some of the better ones, but there are other ones that are cheaper that you can cast if you don't have access to the specific one you want. You can still get some decent units. You have really powerful mages. A lot of your mages are very powerful. They have good spells. Even the High Cultist can cast some very powerful spells like meteorites and things like that. Gifts from heaven and so on. Some of your bigger mages like the Star Spawn and the Basalt Kings and Queens are amazing mages. You have a lot of easy thug summons, for example, the Basalt Kings, Basalt Queens, Void Lords, and even the Shambler Princes are excellent thugs. They can go out on their own and start attacking independents or enemies, and with a little bit of gear, they can be very powerful on their own. You can summon from any sea tile, so either on the coast or in the sea itself, either the shallow or the deep sea. You just can pop out off the coast for a minute, summon some more units, and then refresh your army very quickly and get some very decent units while you're at it. You can also summon very large armies very easily. Once you get to the late game, you can very easily do something like Call of the Deep or something like that and get a big force of like Deep 1 army units to supply your force. And last thing, scrying with astrology plus horror spam is very brutal. One strategy you can take with this nation is just hide in one very well-defended fort and just spam horrors at everyone else on the map until they all die. So you can send out greater horrors or lesser horrors and just have a bunch of Star Spawn hiding in one fort, one highly defendable fort. and just take out everyone on the map until you're the only one left. Now, horrors can also attack you, but as long as you can defend yourself and kill everyone else, then, that's all you need. Let's talk about the cons. Now, I said this is a really strong nation, but it does have quite a few cons to it. First of all, your start is very weak. You're reliant a lot on your non-amphibious human troops at the beginning, who are, one, not that good. They're quite expensive too. And again, they're not amphibious, so you can't take them in the water with you. Especially if you mix amphibious and non-amphibious units. I've had that so many times where I forget that some of my units are not amphibious. And for example, I'll be walking on some ice tiles and then suddenly springtime comes and they all drown. So that's something to be considered a little bit. The cultists themselves can only cast rituals up to level 2. So you need to summon a higher level mage to even cast higher level spells. You're kind of locked behind the tier 2 spells and a few tier 2 spells only until you can get the better mage summons. Summons can attack you during summoning, so summoning is not always guaranteed. Sometimes they might just attack your force. So you really can't just send some mage out to the sea and summon whatever you want. You should bring an army with you almost all the time to be able to kill whatever you summon, because whatever you summon might just attack you instead. Another thing is you need Starspawn to cast the unique Starspawn rituals. Since the Starspawn rituals are really quite powerful, like for example, the scrying ability with astrology or some other spells that are very useful that Starspawn only have. You need to get Starspawn, and Starspawn in general, as well as the Basalt Kings and Queens, who are your only tier 3 mages, are all locked behind a very expensive RNG dependent spell. So 100 sacrifices and you're not even guaranteed to get what you want. Last thing, even though I said horror spam is really good, creating horrors isn't really a good thing. Horrors can attack you just as easily as attack your enemies, and horrors are very powerful, so spamming horrors all over the map and giving them more units is going to make the game really difficult if for some reason you need to actually go fight them or they decide to come kill you instead of your enemy. So let's move on out of here. We're going to go back to the game and see how things go. All right, here we are on the game here, and you can see I start with a High Cultist and then a normal cultist. So I'm gonna actually send out the normal guy, or maybe I'll send out my main commander. I'll send him out with a small force. My starting army is really pathetic, so I'm gonna send my bigger mage out to actually patrol around. Now there's a port here I mentioned before, but I think I can't take this with my starting army, so I'm gonna head out somewhere else. Main problem here is I'm stuck behind these mountains, which is really kind of shitty because it's gonna be slow to get out of here, but let's see if I can head out along the coast and see what I can find. I'll keep my other cultist here. Now, one thing I should also mention is that I am using a special mod to get started. This is the defense mod, so all the starting towns will have a minimal defense. Looks like I don't have it. I hope it actually worked. I did enable it, but I'll see if it actually works. That's hopefully so that the AIs don't all just die immediately. I have so many games where all the AIs just end up dying to like some pig or some deer will take their capital, and then they'll just lose the game. So hopefully that worked. I did take that starting defense mod. That will hopefully give them a little bit of a chance, but we'll see how he does it. Because I don't see anything in my starting province, so maybe it doesn't affect me. It only affects the AI. I'm not really sure. Either way, let's continue. Uh-oh, so something's here. Let's go take out these boars. I really don't like these boars poking around. It looks like there's a little town here. I'll head up there later and I can get a few gold as well as some more sacrifices. I'm going to try to stick mostly to the coast. I think I'll go along this area and see if I can pick up any little towns or hamlets along the coast here. Yeah, pretty easy to deal with. Let's see if we can take this town out. I think it should be no problem. Only one captain, 2 halberdiers. Looks like we're on an island. I wonder if we are. I'll try to head south and see where I can go. Battle in the hamlet. Okay, I did lose a few units. It looks like I have something for recruitment. Cultist of the Deep, but he's a little bit too expensive, so I won't bother with that for now. Let's see if I can go south. Okay, I'm not on an island. I'm on some kind of little peninsula. And another little hamlet. Let's take this one. Oh, a lot of stuff down here, but still too many units to take these port towns. I really need a bit of a bigger army. Once I can take a few of these little towns, little hamlets, hopefully that'll give me enough sacrifices that I can start summoning some units instead. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, good. No problem so far. Can I take this? 9 units, crossbowman, swordsman, but this is going to be fortified, so I don't know if I can actually take this with my really pathetic army. I'm just going to kind of poke around first and take a look for any really easy to capture towns or whatever else like that. Oh, it looks like this coastal settlement is also summoning hybrid fishermen, so that's good. I thought it was only port towns, but I guess even the little hamlets will also summon fishermen as well. Okay, sea dogs, I don't really need to worry about that. Let's just keep going through here. Anything around here? Oh, here's some stuff. Okay, a hamlet, a farm, and then a small town. Maybe I could take this town. This will give me a lot of sacrifices. Okay, not much here. Actually, what I wonder, what spells does this guy have? Okay, he's Call of the Deep and Contact Old Ones. So he does have Call of the Deep. Maybe I can send him out to the ocean and take one of, or summon some units here. That might be good because I have 14 sacrifices now. First of all, let's take these provinces. I'm going to take this deer first. Deers are always a pain in the ass. Yeah, that should be easy. No problem for that. Okay, let's take this town, and then, ooh, 10 units there. That's a lot. And 10 units here. Might be even easier to take the town. I think I'm going to go out to the sea, though. Take out these sea dogs. And I'll try to summon some units here, and then I'll go attack these areas. Battle of the Savannah. Yeah, no problem. A captain. I think I'll save some money for another cultist if I can get one. So I can't take my units into the ocean. Though, can I actually call this here? Let's see. Cast in near water areas. Am I near water right now? Okay, I guess so. So I don't actually need to be in the water to summon this one. I could do it on the coast. So I'm on coast right here. Coastal area. So I can summon a few units. And it looks like they were able to be added to my army. Oh, I have a little bit extra, so I can cast it one more time. You can see this spell, Call the Deep, is not that great. I'm just getting some Deep 1 units who are, again, just armed with a dagger and not much else. So these guys are pretty weak. But, you know, just adding to the army is good. I wonder if I can take one of these towns. If I can take this town, that'll be great. So I'll see if I can manage it. Then I can also recruit from here as well. Let's send Brigham Young around to see what else he can do. Okay, oh, it looks like this guy attacked. That's not good. He took that little hamlet. So I don't know if I could fight this. 10 units, 1 captain crossbowman. I'd rather take the town if possible. So let's actually try to do that instead. Alright, let's see if I can manage attacking this town here. Oh, it looks like another hamlet over there. So I can take these. That'll be a nice little profit for me. Alright, looks like I was able to take the town pretty well, though I took a lot of damage doing that. And, let's see if I can recruit from here. Can I recruit from this town? I can't, which is too bad. So I might have to head out back to the ocean again to be able to recruit here. Is this considered coastal? Can I actually summon from here? Maybe I can. Let's see if I can do Call the Deep again. Oh, some shamblers, that's good. That'll help me a lot. Maybe I'll be able to take out this force here. Let's actually attack them. Let's attack this guy. Get him out of here. Okay, we'll send this guy up and hopefully take out this little army here so they stop attacking these farms. Okay, these shamblers are pretty strong, which is great. Okay, I have quite a lot of gold. I don't know if I should recruit anything else. I think I'll just take these farms while I can. Oh, a tower here, but that's going to be too hard to take. Just take these. This will give me a decent amount of sacrifices. I'm getting 8 sacrifices now. And a fair bit of gold as well. Let's just keep looking around the map. I'm going to try to stick to the coast. I don't really want to go anywhere away from the coast for now, because it's hard for me to, supplement my armies a little bit. Okay, this guy... Maybe I can get this guy to upgrade anything. What does he have? He has astrology. Okay, so that will affect the outcome of void summonings. Let's go look around here. Looks like an ant. Let's go take out this ant so he doesn't take my town. That's one of the most ridiculous things about this game. You can have like one ant take over an entire town and just wipe it out. Okay, 100 gold now. Maybe I will recruit some more soldiers so I can send another army out. Let's recruit a few crossbowmen just for the sake of defense. Oh, I can't afford it. So let's get some archers. That'll be good. Just to defend the town a little bit. I don't want to lose my one port town and then lose the game. What I might try to do is head back to one of these areas. Somewhere where I can actually recruit from. For example, the guard tower or this port. This port might be easier. 18 units versus 21 units. This one's 22, so that's still a lot. I'd need a bigger army to deal with those. Captain for 43. I don't know if I should. I might save for something else instead. Let's keep looking around here down the coast. Uh-oh, who's that? I wonder if I can go take that guy out. Let's see if I can actually... Okay, I'm stuck in the jungle, but let's see if we can go find that guy. Looks like a priest of El. I don't want him snooping around here. Oh, he took my town. That's not good. So let's go fight him. It looks like he's on his own almost. I can use a power. Let's call the deep again. Good, get a few more shamblers. And let's actually go attack him here. Maybe I can use Call of Deep one more time. Good. Okay, I should have enough to be able to attack him. Let's do that. Hopefully we can take him out. Okay, that looked pretty easy. And wiped him out there. So let's see. Where did he come from? Let's see if we can find out where he came from. I got a pretty decent army now. I can see if I can summon anything else. I can do Lesser Ritual Mastery. Let's do this. Ceremony of the Deep. This is a little bit better, but I actually have to go into the deep sea to do this. Okay, let's head out here. I still want to keep going to the south and see if I can find anything else. Winter's here, okay. Oh, Jesus, Kraken's going and taking all the provinces here. Took this farm near my capital. I'd like to recruit some more. Maybe I'll recruit a few more archers here in the meantime. I'll have to send that guy out to do something. Cultists of the Deep, perfect. So I can recruit that. And I can send one of these guys out, leave the other guy here to kind of guard. So let's actually get this guy a few units. Some hybrid fishmen as well. Not that many. There's a few more here. Just a couple of them. But we can send these guys out and see if he can actually cast anything. What can this guy cast? Astrology, so nothing really useful. What about this guy? Can he cast anything? Ceremony of the Deep. So he needs to actually go in the deep sea to do this, which is not great because he can't actually go in the deep sea. This guy can only go in shallow water. He's not totally amphibious. Okay, so maybe I can get this guy. Let's get this guy another Ritual of Mastery. Contact Elder Being. Oh, okay. This one I can cast anywhere, but it's a bit expensive. So I don't know. Let's send this guy out at least to take this one farm back. And this guy can keep patrolling down the port. Okay, here's another port city. Maybe I can take this one. Maybe next turn, because I'll see if I can save up enough to recruit some more Deep 1 units. Heroes arrived in the villages. Okay, let's take this guy to scout around. These heroes are usually not that strong. What is he? Does he have anything? Conch of Triton Kings. Oh, so it makes them amphibious. That's kind of cool. That's funny. That's a little bit awkward. First of all, let's summon something here. Let's do Call of the Deep again. Yeah, one more time. And let's see if I can take out this port here. That might be possible. If I can take this, that'll help me a lot. It'll give me another point to actually recruit from, which is great, because I'd like to take all these port towns if possible, and that'll give me a nice, not only trade bonus, oh, actually, I totally forgot about my trade. I should be trading. Let's keep trading to buy sacrifices. That's the most important thing, getting more sacrifices as much as possible. And I do have 3 trade power right now, so that'll help me a lot. Now let's see if I can attack this port here. Okay, let's see if Brigham Young can take out this port. And we'll have one of these guys. I'd like this guy to stay near the coast over here. Maybe get through the mountains and summon a little bit more. I like him to start summoning some stuff. So let's get him out of here. We'll send him over here. Maybe this guy can go north. Okay, ooh, this looks tough. Okay, I lost quite a few units, but I was able to take this port town, so that's excellent for me. And the main thing is I'm also losing all my human units. Once all these guys are gone, then I can start doing something else. And I'm getting tons of sacrifices now. Let's see what I can summon. Okay, contact old ones, Call of the Deep. Let's do another Ritual of Mastery. I want one of the better level 1 spells. Warriors of the Deep, this is what I want. So next turn maybe I'll be able to cast this. Let's have this guy wait here for now anyways. Can I actually recruit from this town? I can recruit from Crabville, but I'm still a little bit too few gold. So maybe next turn I can also recruit from there. Because I'm getting a lot of trade now, I should be able to get a lot of sacrifices next turn. Ooh, I might have to go kill these elephants though. Okay, let's get this hero to go around. Can he fight the deer on his own? Hopefully he can fight that by himself. And can this guy actually do anything? What does this guy have again? Okay, contact Elder Being, that's like 30, so let's just get this guy out of here. Maybe we can send him north to pick up the fishmen. Attacked in the forest, battle in the forest, okay. Okay, he dealt with them easily. Attacked in the forest, oh shit, someone else attacked him. Oh, there goes my hero. Damn, that sucks. Damn, 10 swordsmen for 62, that's a good price, but I have 60, so just a little bit shy. Looks like I also have 20 sacrifices. I could use Warriors of the Deep, but I think I'll wait till next turn so I have a little bit more to actually cast that one. Let's get this guy to wait here for now. What I think I might do is keep recruiting here for the time being. Let's get a few more archers for him. Since I really lacked range units, this is something I forgot to mention as well. Cultists are really lacking when it comes to range units. Oh, I think I recruited in the wrong spot, right? Oh, I recruited over here, that's right. Aw, damn, that sucks. So, my mistake again. Oh well, at least these guys can guard the port town over here. And this guy can go pick up some more of the hybrids. These guys are not that useful, but they're better than nothing, so, you know. Yeah, the cultist as a faction has a lot of melee units, but really lacking when it comes to ranged. So sometimes you do need the human ranged units just to supplement your armies a little bit. So getting archers is pretty useful. Ice Spear for 47 gold. That's nice, but I'm still lacking in any gold. I have enough now to actually cast this spell, so let's get this guy to cast Warriors of the Deep. Nice, some War Shamblers is useful for me. Let's get this guy to patrol a little bit to the north. Go fight this elephant. No, this is too much to fight. Let's go around the other way. I still have some human units here, so I can't go in the water yet. I don't know if I should dump these guys. I think I still want to keep them for now. Let's get these guys to move around and pick up the hybrids. Oh, just one hybrid. So I think I forgot that I picked them up last turn. We'll send this guy to the north a little bit later. Voice of El has been eliminated. Commander slain by horrors. Uh-oh, so too bad for him. I killed one of his commanders, so the other one must have been hit by horrors. 5 spearmen, 46 gold. That's not a bad price, but I can't afford it. Let's get this guy to go north here. Maybe we'll get this guy to summon some elder beings later. This guy can patrol the north. This guy can patrol the south, I guess. An elephant. So let's see if we can fight this elephant. First of all, can I summon anything? Maybe next turn I'll do Warriors of the Deep. Again. Let's wait one turn and then I'll fight the elephant. Go up here for now. Scout, okay, I don't really need that much. Okay, let's go through this forest here. Let's get this guy to continue north for a while. Now this guy should be able to cast Warriors of the Deep, so let's go and do that. And even Call of the Deep. Let's do Call of the Deep again. Why not? Oh, no action points. Okay, so next turn we can go fight this elephant. Hopefully it doesn't take our port in the meantime. Okay, uh-oh. Elephant's pushing in. Can I even make it there in time? Let's fight him. Yeah, we can't waste time. We gotta go fight this elephant. And it looks like someone else is here. A captain. Let's keep moving north, I guess. Maybe we'll have to send this guy south to be able to deal with this. We don't want this guy taking all these towns here. Alright, yeah, there he goes. Wow, I gotta go fight that guy. Okay, elephants, no problem. He did squish a few of my units, but, you know, that's how it is. Let's send Brigham Young back north again. First of all, I'm going to use Call Warriors of the Deep yet again. Hopefully, bit by bit, replace my entire army with just deep ones. Okay, let's go through here and hopefully take this guy out. This guy, I guess he'll keep going north, or just out of here for now. Where are you going, bud? Wand of Fire, 55 gold. That might be worth it. I might be able to pick that up. Okay, this jungle is a pain. Let's go through here. Ooh, Bakemono. I don't really want to fight any of these inland guys. I want to go back to the coast and hopefully pick up some more port provinces. That can actually give me sacrifices. I don't really need gold that much where I want to be looking for gold provinces. Okay, let's take all these back first. I'm going to have to go fight these troops there. And then let's go look for that, that one guy who's poking around. Oh, let's get you also. Let's head him back to the coast if possible. Anything around here? Let's just keep going north. This guy can hopefully go south. Oh, there he is. Let's kill him. Should be no problem to kill this guy. Let's go, Brigham Young. And this guy can keep going north. Oh, hopefully he doesn't drown in the ice if it unfreezes. Yeah, this should be no problem. Oh, they fortified in a little bit, eh? Yeah, that's no issue. Geez, this other army is a big pain, though, so let's go deal with this. Okay, let's end the turn here. In the meantime, I'm also going to summon a few archers from my other town just to defend it. Oh, Cultists of the Deep. Hopefully I have enough for that. Let's take this board. Jeez, everybody's coming for this little town area here. Now, can this guy summon anything? Let's see. I can contact Elder Being. Is enough for that. Ooh, a Yithian. That's nice. Not bad. Let's get him out of here still. Ooh, a Sacred Spring. That looks useful to me. Okay, let's continue here in the turn. Yeah, no issue with that. Okay, so we've built up a pretty good force here. Let's see if we can keep moving around here. I think I'm going to take this army. I'll try to get a few more units. I'm going to bring them back by the coast and try to load up again. I need to take either one of these guard towers that I can recruit from, or this other port city. If I can take this port city, Baymire, and this one, Cedar Bay, that'll give me a very nice kind of base of operations in this southern coast. And if I can later take these 2 towers, or these 3 towers, that'll also give me a lot of recruitment space, a lot of other places to kind of defend my area. And then I can have this guy keep pushing north. We'll look like one captain here. I think he can take that, right? He has a fairly decent army. So let's see if he can take that himself. The Sacred Spring. Oh, this tower is undefended. That's nice. That's good. Okay, let's send this guy. He's kind of cleared out this area. Let's send him back south. And we'll see if we can take out this port of Baymire in a minute. I'll have him load up with some more units, however, in the meantime. Alright, I do wish they would give me more units to recruit, though. I see if I can get some more spells. Maybe I can use the spells for the meantime. I'll get another lower ritual mastery. That way maybe I can get one of the other spells so I can hopefully get some hybrid cultists. Okay, Warriors of the Deep, that's not bad, but that's not what I really want. Battle in Sacred Spring. This should be easy. Ooh, that Yithian is pretty powerful. Damn, look at that. It's like a laser beam. All right, I'm making a lot of sacrifices per turn, about 20 per turn, which is really good. Let's bring this guy, Brigham Young, back to the coast. Yeah, bring him to the coast, and we'll get him to summon some more. Contact Old Ones, Call of the Deep. Let's do Warriors of the Deep again. That's good. Can he do one more? No, he can't. Can he do Call of the Deep? Let's do that. We'll just build up a big force here, and then we can attack. I think this is enough to attack Baymire. 21 units versus 39, 40 units. That's pretty good. I think that's a good ratio there. So let's see here, and continue. Oh, I forgot about this guy. I should remember to move him and take this keep. Looks like another small force over here. Let's see if we can take that out. And let's end the turn. Uh-oh. Another one of these commanders. Yeah, look at that. That Yithian takes care of all of them. Damn, that's powerful. All right, this guy... Man, I need to go back and deal with this guy. I need to take him out. I don't know what faction this is. Maybe he's Baron? I'm not really sure. Let's just fight him, though. I think I can take him pretty easily. We'll take these towns back. I don't want him to keep pushing me out of here. Maybe I should set up this tower as like a little defensive fort. But I'll have to get some crossbowmen there or something like that. If I can get a source of iron, that'd be nice. I mean, iron's not really that useful for me. I don't really need it. The human troops are basically like a stopgap to cover my bases. And the archers are useful, but other than that, I don't know if I really need much else. All right, this guy's fighting. Oh, a horror. Ooh, I need to avoid that. So I don't want to go fighting some horrors right now. Even though I'm a horror summoner, I don't actually want to go fight them. Okay, let's recruit something here. I want to get some defense for this tower. So let's get some archers here. That'll help defend the tower a little bit. And then I'll get this guy to move along the coast. See what he can pick up. Oh, some little towns around here. Spiders. I don't really want to deal with those. Let's pick up these hamlets while I can. And we'll check around these other areas. See if there's anything decent around here. Battle here. Oh man, they take this town. I have to break the forts down again. Okay, there we go. That's kind of a pain, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, this guy, let's take these back again. And let's go back to Baymire. I want to take this before I have to deal with any more AIs coming to attack me. So we'll wait here a turn. I'll summon next turn, and then I'll attack Baymire. Let's go check up here. What is this guy doing? The phase spiders are still in that town, but that's fine. Let's go check around the coast, see if there's anything valuable around here. And I think I'm going to have this guy do another Ritual of Mastery, just so if I can get that spell I'm looking for. Call of the Deep. No, I need the fourth one. I don't want Call of the Deep. All right, maybe next turn. I'd like this guy to become my hybrid cultist summoner. Designated hybrid cultist summoner. Okay, 26, that's enough. Can this guy summon Warriors of the Deep? Yeah, that's good. A few more Shamblers are nice. And then we can have him move over to the port, and hopefully no one will come attack these towns while I'm away. Okay, this guy... Are the phase spiders still there? I don't really want to attack that town if they're still there, because... I don't know if I can actually take them. Ooh, another little town on an island. That'll be nice to attack. Though my army is still mostly human, so I don't think I can actually go out there. I think I'll just pick off any easy little villages around here in the meantime. Right, anything else? Nothing much. Let's end the turn. Okay, so let's actually have this guy do another Ritual Mastery. Astrology. Oh, that's, again, not what I'm looking for. Oh, well. I think we can attack Baymire. I think we can do this. Let's see if we can take it out. I think that this is okay. I think this is enough. Let's see how that goes. Let's go check out this guy. I think I'm actually going to stay near this coastline. I want to kind of stay in the east over here and see if I can pick up a lot of the eastern territories if possible. There's nothing really here, mostly forest. But maybe up here there might be something. It looks like there's more flat land over there. And this southern area is also good for me too. If I can get enough little enclaves on the coast, that'll be nice. What I like is another cultist, and I can send him around, especially a hybrid cultist. I can send them around in the water to, first of all, pick up some more troops in the water, and also maybe take out some other provinces. Oh, it looked like the Kraken attacked that, which is not good. I do have some stuff here. Maybe I will recruit some more archers in the deserted port, just for defense. Let's end the turn here. Okay, in Baymire, this is the town. Okay, this is pretty easy. I think it's no problem. And this one, oh, a spider attacked me. Uh-oh. I think they're going to kill them. Yeah, these spiders can go right through the wall. Oh, a frostbrand, that's nice. But, so I lost that tower to the stupid spiders, which is a pain. I guess I don't really need the tower, but I would like to keep it if possible. Okay, let's take this tower out. That'll be good. Deal with that one. And then we can come back to Cedar Bay and take that one out. Or maybe I'll save that for later. Okay, let's see if this guy can actually finally get the one I'm looking for. Contact delivery. Oh, that's not the one. Jeez. I really just need one specific power, which is what? Is it Call of the Deep? It might be actually Call of the Deep. Maybe that is the one I'm looking for, and I'm just being stupid. I made that whole slideshow, and I totally forgot about what each power I'm looking for is, actually. All right, what did they say was the bonus? Okay, they have a Frostbrand. I can't afford anything. Maybe I should buy that. That might be useful for later. Maybe I will pick that up. Let's give it to Cthulhu here, or Githu. Yeah, he can take that, because if I get a Shambler Prince, I can give him the Frostbrand. That'll be pretty useful later. Okay, ooh, I lost a lot of units in that battle. Did I lose all my humans? I have a couple humans left, like 1, 2, 3, 4 humans left. So maybe I should just kill them off. Then I can go out in the ocean and hang out. All right, let's end the turn here. And this guy moved yet? No, he did already, so that's okay. This guy, okay, I'll attack the tower. I think I can take that. Okay, not too bad. And this Kraken is still here. This guy's going to have to get a few more troops, however. What can he do in the meantime? Call of the Deep or Warriors of the Deep? We'll wait another turn, do Warriors of the Deep. Is it Call of the Deep that does that? I totally forget which power actually will summon the unit I'm looking for. I think it is Call of the Deep, right? Because that one gives all the shitty units, and then it can give a hybrid cultist. Let's get this guy to be Call of the Deep. Uh-oh. They fought. Oh, shit. That sucks. So sometimes the units will be hostile, and looks like they turned hostile right there. Let's get this guy to also use Call of the Deep. Okay, so he was able to do it. The other guy wasn't. Let's get this guy to move out then. This guy will go out somewhere else. Let's keep this guy going along the southern coast, and this guy can keep pushing along the north up here. Battle in the port. Oh boy, this is bad. Okay, lucky those guys are pretty poorly armored, so my defense troops here were able to deal with it. Let's keep this guy going south. Now, that commander keeps coming from this area. Maybe his fortress over here? I don't think I'm going to attack this tower. I think I'm going to push out and see if I can find him. But I want to stay kind of close to the water so I can easily reinforce myself. And let's go check out this guy. Anything over here? I think I can take that, right? Nothing much around here. Oh, a silver mine, but a lot of units guarding it, so that's going to be tough to deal with, I think. Uh-oh, I don't want you to go there. Please don't step out. He's getting killed by the Kraken. Oh, boy. That's a bad... I hate that sometimes when I forget who I'm selecting, and then I accidentally send them the wrong way. Battle in the Hamlet. Okay, this is no problem. Yeah, that Yithian is brutal. You please go back to your fucking port. And this guy, let's get him to do something. Now, what powers does he have? If he had something a little bit useful, I could do contact old ones. That might be useful. Let's keep him kind of close to the water. Can I actually use this now? Call Warriors of the Deep? Uh-oh, so they turned hostile. That's not good. Damn, so they attack me. That sucks. Okay, that's a pain in the ass. This guy, let's get this guy to do something. Contact Elder Being. Let's do another Ritual of Mastery. Ceremony of the Deep. Oh, okay, that's not that useful for me. Well, let's poke around and go check around over here. This guy, just do nothing. So wait around a bit. Yeah, so this is the pain of cultists sometimes. Your summons turn hostile and you have to kind of deal with this. Let's see if this guy can do something again. So I need to wait a little bit to do Call Warriors of the Deep again. We can do Call of the Deep for now. Let's do that twice. Oh, finally a hybrid cultist. That's what I was looking for. This guy is great. So this guy's amphibious, and he can cast the star spawn powers because he's like half star spawn. So actually I'm going to send this guy to the south, and he can reinforce at this port and then head out on his own as well. And I'll send this guy to the kind of north a little bit. So that's great. That's great. That's what exactly I was looking for. So Call of the Deep is the one that has that spell that I definitely need. Okay, we'll see if I can cut across the water here in a turn or two. Okay, let's send this guy north a little bit, and we'll cut around this tower. This guy can head down to the port here, and he can reinforce himself a little bit later. Let's actually, okay, what's here? What's here? Let's see if we can transfer some units to him. Let's transfer these guys to him. Give him a small little force, and he can actually start summoning. What powers does he have? Oh, he only has astrology, so that's not good. Let me cast. Oh, he has nothing yet. Okay, so next turn he can try casting astrology. This guy, let's use this guy do something too. Elder Being. Maybe I should wait a little bit and actually do one of these better powers, like Contact Elder Being or something. Maybe I'll wait one turn, and then I can have this guy Contact Elder Being to reinforce his army a little bit better. Because the Elder Beings are all quite good. Let's end the turn here. Okay, this guy. There he goes. So take that little hamlet. Oh, what's this? Temple of El. Is that good? That must be one of the guys who died, right? So I'll take that. That might be useful for something. And another port. So that's great. Only 10 units too. So that's not bad. Next turn, this guy can summon an Elder Being as well, so that will definitely help reinforce his army a little bit more. Ooh, a big city. Damn, that's good. 25 units and Ballista. That's going to be hard to deal with. So maybe I definitely need a bigger army to take that city out, but at least I know where it is. That'll help a lot. Okay, this guy needs to upgrade his powers a little bit. Let's give him another Ritual of Mastery. Let's get him to do Call Warriors of the Deep. Good, that's a nice big force there. That'll help him a lot. I can send this guy out a little bit later. Let's get him to reinforce himself a little bit more. And actually, I think I'm going to recruit there as well. What port is that? That is Crabville, right? So let's get a few archers for him. Archers are always useful for cultists, to be honest, because you always need them. They're always nice to have some kind of ranged units. And the archers, the default archers, are actually quite decent, to be honest. They're not that bad. They only have just a normal bow. But, I mean, you know, they're already okay, to be honest. Unless you're fighting armored units, the crossbows fire a lot slower, and they're not that much... They are better, but they're not, like, that much better if you can't afford them. Okay, I think that's okay. Has everybody moved yet? Everybody's moved already, so that's good. Captain? No, I don't really want to get a captain. Okay, let's get this guy to head around. Graveyard. And some soulless. Okay, we can maybe deal with that later. Let's have this guy go through the forest. Ooh, a crystal palace. I might be able to take that out. If I can go sit by the sea here, I may be able to take out this tower and eliminate whoever that is. And I'll have this guy take the Temple of El. Wow, 2 ports here. And this one only has a few pirates, so maybe I can actually take that out next turn, most likely, though. Can I recruit from here? Oh, I can. That's nice. So let's actually recruit something from here. Let's recruit maybe a captain here. Actually, no, I'm just going to get some more units. Let's get some more archers for this guy. And that'll help him a little bit just to reinforce. And then we can maybe contact Elder Being next turn with him to reinforce his army a little bit more. This guy, we'll let this guy stay here for now. He can camp out there for a little bit. Maybe we can send him to reinforce this guy too. There's not too much around. His army's still mostly human, so I want to be careful with them. And I can't cut through the ocean here, so I have to go around this forest, which is a huge pain. Well, let's just go through. We'll go around this tower. I don't want to fight the tower yet. Okay, let's end the turn. That's pretty good. Oh, more pirates coming home. Okay, 49. That's enough to summon Elder Beings. Let's get this guy to do that. So special power. Contact Elder Being. Oh, boy. Damn it. That sucks. So, fighting those things. Strange things are not that strong, but that's still a pain in my ass so much. Okay, let's get this guy to move over, sit in the jungle. Oh, a magic library. That's great. So we'll sit here, and then next turn we can summon some units, and maybe we can take out this Crystal Palace. That'll be great. A lot of gold income. Though what I really need is more sacrifices. My sacrifice per turn are just not enough. I need to be able to take Duntown. That'd be excellent for me. That's the best thing I need. Okay, this guy's fighting now. This guy's doing something. Let's get this guy to do something as well. Let's do Call of the Deep again for him. Good. And then maybe I can get another hybrid cultist, and that could I can send him out to go in the deep ocean or something. I really need more sacrifices, though. The amount I'm getting is just not enough. Okay, these things are just dumb. Alright, cultist deep 47 gold. Excellent. So let's recruit that guy for sure. Where should we recruit him? Let's actually recruit him up in the north here to reinforce this area. Let's recruit him at Temple of El. And that'll be excellent. That'll be excellent. So now we have a little bit more support here. And we'll get this guy to do something as well. Let's get this guy to summon another Elder Being. Okay, more of those guys. That's kind of a pain because they're not really useful. They can't move. But I guess they can defend this place for me a little bit. 6 units here. Okay, I'm out of sacrifices anyway, so I really need more sacrifices for sure. These 2 port cities would help a lot with that because they do offer quite a few. And this guy, next turn, I guess we'll have to wait for Brigham Young to summon some more stuff. You can come out here as well and come support him a little bit. 20 Pikeneers. Ooh, that's a good deal. That's not bad, actually. Okay, we'll get these 2 guys to support each other. 27 units and 33 units. That might be enough to take out this Crystal Palace. Looks like there's not much here, but a few archers. That's about it. We'll see how that goes. This guy can do something. I think I'll wait another turn and do Call Warriors of the Deep. That'll be quite good. And then we can have both these guys kind of support each other a little bit more. Okay, and what about this guy? Maybe I can send one of these guys out. I wish I could buy these 20 Pikeneers, but that's too much money. That's way too much. So, this force is kind of small. I don't know if I could take this. 6 units? Maybe. Let's try. Let's try to attack this. I may be able to take that one. So let's see if I can take that port before the pirate comes back, because I see him sailing around. Let's end the turn here. Oh, another unit moving out. Okay. So it looks like just the cultist spam and the that guy. Shovel of the Mole King. Okay. I guess it's for digging. Alright, let's see. Let's get this guy to move in to support. And this guy can summon something now. Use special power. Let's see. I wonder if I should do Contact Old One. I guess I'll save a little bit for that. Let's do Call Warriors of the Deep one more time. And can I forward? Let's do a Call of the Deep. Just to build up my force. Can I do one more? Okay, that's a pretty big army. That's pretty big. So that's a pretty nice army. I should be able to take this out no problem next turn with these 2 guys. And then we can go deal with maybe Duntown. Maybe we'll go back here and deal with that town, because that'll be tons of sacrifices for me and tons of gold income. Though even this Crystal Palace is going to be a lot of gold income. All right, and we took this port as well. I think what I'm going to do is, let's recruit something at this port. What is the name of that port? Pirate Port. I wish I can get 10 archers. That'd be great, but I'm just going to get 5 for now and leave them there. Okay, and we'll actually leave a few archers on on defense here maybe. Let's leave a couple more here to defend. And then we can send this guy out to do some other stuff later. He can go maybe attack this one a little bit later. We can get both these guys. Well, once these guys reinforce a bit, we can attack this other port, because that'll be really useful for me to have more port towns. More port towns always good. All right, let's end the turn. Uh-oh. Cultist of the Deep. I don't think I can afford him. But it doesn't matter. Okay, let's attack. Let's just do everything. We'll reinforce. Oh, there was a village here? I didn't even notice that. And I'm getting some sacrifices from it, which is good, I guess. All right, 28. Let's see if one of these guys can summon something. Let's get this guy to summon something. Who has a lot of powers? Contact Elder Being. And this guy has, what does he have? Contact Elder Being, so not much. I need to upgrade one of these guys to a higher level cultist, because all these guys are just level 1 cultists. They can't really do much at the moment. Okay, so let's maybe wait a turn. We'll get one of these guys to contact Elder Being to support their armies a little bit more. Like I said, Elder Beings are always good. Like, they're always very powerful. All right, that's good. I think there's not much else to do. What about this guy? Did this guy have a bunch of powers? Yeah, this guy, I got all the level 1 powers on already. Let's actually get this guy to Call the Deep. Couldn't do it 2 times. Okay, nothing. I want him to get a hybrid cultist, if possible. Let's see if we can use astrology. Summonings will be powerful. Okay, so that just gives me the probability if the summoning will be good or not. So that's kind of like a way to maybe avoid getting the bad summonings. There's another spell, Astronomy, that I think only the Star Child or Star Spawn can actually cast, and that lets you scry and take a look across the map. Okay, that's end the turn. I think that's everything for this turn. All right, so the Citadel was destroyed. That was it then. So I destroyed the Citadel. They weren't defending it very well. That's good. That's excellent. You know, I've been pretty unlucky with Warriors of the Deep so far because I haven't gotten a prince yet. One of the... Okay, let's actually upgrade this guy. Warriors of the Deep. I can get him another level of mastery. Let's just do Warriors of the Deep for this guy as well. Yeah, still, I just get the soldiers. I want the Shambler Prince. That's really what I need. That helps a lot if I can get that. Let's keep these guys together. Maybe we can even attack this magic library. That'll be useful. Some towns up here. Some ghosts. We can go to Duntown. The thing about the library, this will maybe get me some mage recruits, which could be really useful. But I think what I'm going to do, let's get some recruits first for this palace, just to defend it a little bit. Some archers will be nice. A catapult. Oh, that might be good for defense. Let's actually get a catapult there. I don't know how good catapults are for defending. Let's actually transfer some of these human units and leave them here. I'll leave these archers here. Actually, you know what? Let's leave the crossbowmen, because, you know, these crossbowmen have been here for a while. Let's just leave them behind. Let them retire, you know? Let these human guys retire. I think that's all the human units left. Maybe we should just dump all the human units. That might be a good idea, because then we can take these guys out in the ocean and not even worry. So maybe I will do that. Maybe I will dump them for now. I think I will keep them, actually, because I do need some archer support, I think, to fight this city. So let's go deal with the city first, and we can come back and deal with the other stuff later. So that's pretty good. That's enough defense. A few crossbowmen and a catapult. That hopefully is enough. And if it's not, I can come back with this big army and fight and deal with it. Okay, let's get one of these guys. Okay, next turn we can get one of these guys to do something. Let's actually get this guy to scout around a little bit. If he can find anything useful around here. And maybe this guy can actually leave his port. Let's see what he has. He has a pretty big force. I wonder if I will leave the archers here. I think I'm going to leave the archers behind to defend. And I'll send this guy out on his own. Let's go deal with this Kraken first. This Kraken's a pain in my ass. I hate these fucking Krakens. All right, end the turn. Battle on the farm. Yeah, easy to deal with. Ooh, nice gold things. Okay, I don't know if I can afford any of that, though. All right, let's have this guy go around. Can I attack Cedar Bay yet? Probably not. Maybe if I recruit a few more. Can I do anything good? I can contact Elder Being. Oh, a formless spawn. That's excellent. So maybe I can take this port out with this guy soon. Let's actually recruit some more in the capital, the deserted port. Get a couple more archers. And then maybe I'll pick them up and go attack this port and get another little port city. Okay, this is a pain. I don't want that guy to be taking everything, but we'll come and deal with them. I'm going to head back to the city, and then we can take it out. That'll be a big benefit for us. Tons of sacrifices per turn if I take that. And these guys, what are they doing? Let's get this guy to keep looking around. Anything good? Watchtower. Nothing really useful for me. Okay, Scout and Swordsman. Not bad, not bad. Let's get this guy to... Where's the deep? Oh, he needs to be in the ocean, that's why. So let's get this guy to go back. Let's do Where's the deep. That's good. This is a pretty big army now. I think I should be able to take this Cedar Bay port, and that'll be excellent. Getting more, and again, another port city. Always useful for me. Let's see if we can take it. A ballista is going to be difficult to deal with. So maybe what I will do is I'll bring these guys back to the coast. We'll reinforce one more time. And then next turn, we'll head up to the city and attack it. So that'll be pretty good, I think. Then I got to go back here and deal with this bullshit in these little towns. Okay, let's end the turn. Did I move this guy yet? No. So let's get this guy to scout a little bit more. Yeah, he can worry about that later. Okay, good. Definitely need to get more sacrifices as much as possible. Okay, reinforce these guys. Let's get Brigham Young to do something. Where's the deep? Oh, a prince. That's excellent. That's exactly what I was looking for. So let's actually get this guy to go somewhere. Who has my that blade I have? This guy has it, right? Oh, he can only give it to someone in the same province. Oh, that sucks. Okay, maybe we'll get this guy to go around and head over here. So we'll get him to head there on his own. Hopefully nobody kills him in the meantime. All right, let's get these guys to come back. I do want to actually get some troops, though, so maybe I'll wait here one more turn, and then I can summon again. Jeez, it's like every turn I can do summoning once because I'm not getting enough sacrifices. I need to scout around for more little towns and stuff, you know, because I need those badly. I need more sacrifices. Attacked in the plane. Oh, boy, come on, bro. Don't kill him. Oh, bro. Sucks so much. He's gonna die. Damn, dude. Please don't die. Please don't get killed. Oh, boy. There he goes. That's a waste of fucking time. Okay, let's summon again. Let's summon Warriors Deep again. There. Okay, a couple more, guys. Let's send this army out and deal with this bullshit. I'm going to... What is this? Savannah. Let's just attack immediately. Hopefully that's enough to deal with this town. I don't want to deal with this bullshit right now. This guy keeps scouting around. Ooh, a Hydra. Let's avoid that. Let's take this little town. Hopefully he doesn't get killed. I don't want to use my little cultist Reno. Just take any little towns, and even if I lose them, it's not a big deal. But at least I can get some more sacrifices in the meantime. Battle in Duntown. Okay, this is a big forest. Holy shit. My army's big, but we'll see how this goes. Uh-oh. Did my cultist die? Oh, no, he's there. Okay. Looks like they should deal with this pretty easily. Yeah, that's done. The Shamblers ripped down those walls like no problem. Yeah, done. Done, bud. So great. We got the city. That's going to be a ton of sacrifices per turn. That's a lot. Look at that. And I'm getting tons of trade power from this city and all the ports I have as well. So that's really, really useful. Oh, there's a library too. Let's get this guy to go to the library. Void magic spells of level 1. Let's actually get this guy, because this guy can study the different things. Let's get this guy to study void magic. And we'll actually recruit here as well. In, which is the city? This one, Duntown. Let's recruit some just archers to defend a little bit. Maybe a scout as well. Okay, that's good. Leave them there. Actually, I want to bring the scout with me. Where's the scout? Here he is. He can scout around, I guess. Let's get this guy. Can he do anything? Let's special power. Which is the one that can actually be used anywhere? I think that's only contact elder beings. So maybe what I will do is get this guy another ritual mastery. Contact elder being. So next turn he can do that. Because this one you can do anywhere. You don't need to be on the water to do it. And we'll let them sit there for now. Maybe we'll deal with these guys afterwards. I want to defend Duntown a little bit. Let's get away from this Hydra to avoid any trouble. Let's pick up these little coastal hamlets, wherever they are. Okay, alright. And what else do I want to do? Who else is around here? Let's actually get this guy to summon something. Can he... What powers does he have? Does he only have Contact Elder Being? I think he does, so that's not good. Who is the one that can do Call of the Deep, so I can get maybe a hybrid cultist? Okay, not exactly what I wanted, but that's fine. Let's send this guy south. I think he has enough forces now. He should be able to deal with this port town. Let's give him some archers too. That might be enough. That's 45 versus 19. Let's go deal with that. All right, that's pretty good. We're getting a nice little holding in these two kind of peninsulas here. Too bad there's nothing in the middle to connect these areas, but we'll try to build up a force over here. We'll build up something down here, and then maybe we can start pushing inland. But you know, for cultists, pushing inland is the hardest part. You kind of have to stay near the ocean to reinforce yourself, because you can see I always have to make these little trips down to the seaside to pick up a few more units and then come back to fight whatever's going on. Okay, I'm getting a good number of sacrifices per turn, so this is pretty great. Can I actually do anything right now? Let's do a Contact Elder Being over here. That's good. That's nice. And that should be more than enough to deal with this port. Alright, and these guys can do something. What kind of things do they have? Contact Elder Being. What does this guy have? He only has astrology, right? So that's not that useful. Let's get this guy to visit the library, and we'll get him to learn some more spells. Another void magic spell. So this specifically, if you go to the library, it teaches him spells in combat. So he knows void magic spells, Starlight, Paralyze, Mind Burn, and Reading the Stars. What does this do? I don't know. But they do something. They just do different powers in battle. So that's pretty good. And this guy can upgrade to like a pretty powerful Star Child. He can do a lot of the Star Spawn spells as well, which is nice. Alright, that's pretty good. And the turn, is this guy active? Okay, let's get this guy to keep looking around. Okay, nothing much around here, to be honest, which is unfortunate. But whatever, it's not a big deal. I do wish the number of hybrids you would get was a little bit more. I feel like the spawn rate for these hybrids is kind of pointlessly low, especially when you have to run around and pick up like one or two of them from each little town. Let's see how this Formless Spawn. Formless Spawn are like one of the best units you get from this Contact Elder Beings. That's really strong and great, like frontline troops. Yeah, look at that. There it goes. That was nice. Right, good. And there, Port Cedar Bay is mine, so that's great. So I got this whole little peninsula controlled now. And let's head out of here then. Let's move this guy out. Is there anything defending? There's nothing defending our capital. Maybe I'll pick up some troops there later. I don't know. It doesn't really matter too much. I have so many forts now that it's less of an issue. Okay, these guys have enough. Let's get Brigham Young to do something. Let's do Contact Elder Being. Okay, I guess that's not too bad. That will defend this area at least, which is kind of good. Okay, list Ritual Mastery. I gotta get these guys out of here anyways. Let's move them around. Maybe I'll recruit something here to defend the city. I really don't want to lose the city, so we'll get a couple archers here. And let's move these guys out and deal with some of these little wandering guys. I don't want to fight these little losers around here. And this guy can keep looking around for something. Oh, here's a little town. That's nice. Little hamlet. And another port town. Great, but that's not too well defended. Maybe this guy can build up a little army and go take that in a few minutes. So that might be pretty useful as well. And this port I would like to take as well, if I can have enough units. This force is, I don't think it's strong enough yet. Maybe a few more summons. What does he have available? Ceremony of the Deep. No, that's not good. So I need, I don't want to have to go way in the deep ocean, which I don't really want to do. That's like a pain in the ass. And where's the other guy I had? This guy is also moving out. Let's move him. Oh, he's moved already. Okay, that's good. Battle in Savannah. Let's see. These guys are losers. They're going to get killed immediately. One thing I really need to start saving for is casting one of the old one spells, getting old ones. That'll be really useful for me. Let's have this guy kind of clear out this little area, though. First of all, let's do Contact Elderbeing again. Ah, damn. Yeah, that sucks. One thing I need to remember is casting this when I'm in like a city. So in case I get one of these immobile guys, like this guy's immobile. I mean, he's good for defense. He has a lot of spells he can cast, which is great. But if I cast him like in the field like this, I may get something crappy that's not useful. Let's just go kill these guys. Okay, that's good. Just kill them immediately. Let's get these ghosts. Hopefully I can fight the ghosts. I don't know. And let's get this guy to actually do Call to Keep again. Alright, nothing. I really, really want another hybrid cultist. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, let's get this guy to kind of poke around this area a little bit more in the meantime. Maybe he can find another little port city, like that one. That's what I want. Pick up all the little ports. I'm not sure who else is in the game still. Who else is in the game? Only the Senator. I don't really want to kill him yet. I want to actually get some good units first before I go hunt him down. I think the mod okay, that was easy. I think the mod oh boy. No. No. Ah, fucking spiders. Damn, that sucks. Okay, let's get this guy to go deal with this. Okay, run over these guys. Let's go take this little area back too. And maybe we can take out these towers. These towers are kind of a pain. I think they're spawning these units. I'm pretty sure towers spawn generic units. So you kind of have to be aware of them while you're doing that. And I lost my little cultery. No. That sucks. Let's get this guy to Contact Elderbeing. Oh, that's good. These guys are good. Elder Things. If I get a few more units, maybe I can recruit some as well. And then I can maybe overrun this port. Let's get some more archers. Archers are always good. You can see I pretty much never recruit spearmen. They're just not that great. And since I can summon a bunch of good units anyways, I don't really see any reason to get spearmen. I might as well just get literally anything else. I might give this guy another ritual mastery so we can summon some deep one units, and that'll fill out my force a little bit better. Okay. Let's end the turn, I think. I think that everybody's moved. Spirit Eye, let's get this guy to keep moving out. Go actually support somebody. Okay, can I take out this tower? Maybe. Let's see. First of all, I want to attack this port if possible. Let's get this guy to contact another Elderbeing in the meantime. Oh, no, bro. He's going to fight now. That sucks. Fight the Yithian. That's a pain in the ass. Huge pain in the ass. All right, maybe I will take that. 63 versus 22. Just if I take out this tower, that'll help me a lot. This one is a little bit weaker. I don't know. Let's go deal with this tower anyways. I just want to get rid of it. And you're there. Okay, that's good. Okay, this is pretty well defended. It is lucky that I upgraded the void spells of this guy, this void cultist, because his spells are really good now. He can rip all these guys apart just by himself. Okay, not too bad. I don't think I lost too many units. Oh boy, this sucks. Okay, so I killed him easily, but, you know, I would have rather to have him as a unit. Let's see if this guy can pick up any of these hybrids. These hybrids are nice. Even though they kind of suck, at least they're better than nothing. Okay, let's go pick up all these little towns. Jeez, enough of you guys, for real. We'll pick up that town later. Okay, what else can this guy do? I can try summon Elder Being one more time. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And they're hostile, so that's great. That's fucking excellent. That sucks. Oh well, let's end here then. Not much else I can really do. Oh boy. That's a pain. I hate failing these stupid things. And I don't really want to waste sacrifices on doing astrology every single time. Let's send this guy around here. I saw there were swordsmen for recruitment. Maybe I can get this guy to pick up some swordsmen. What is the name of this port? Baymire. Okay, so let's recruit in Baymire. There it is. Let's get the 10 swordsmen for 90. That's a good deal. We'll get this guy to keep them. Pick up the hybrids as well. That's a pretty big force now. That's not bad. And let's use this guy's power as well. This guy has some good powers. Let's do Warriors of the Deep. Oh, a Kraken? This is not exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's also do Call of the Deep. Oh no, he's out of points. Alright, so a Kraken is kind of a pain, because they're... Are they even on land? They're amphibious, but they're slow as hell. I don't know if should keep them even. It's going to make this guy super slow, like he's going to be slow going around. I don't know, maybe. Maybe I'll see. I'll see about it. Let's get this guy to deal with this. This army needs to be reinforced as well, because they're losing a little bit of their force. And this guy, maybe we should just attack this port. I don't know. Only 10 units here versus 29. I think I'm just going to attack him. Like, for real. That's enough. Yeah, let's attack that port, because I would really like that port. Okay, pretty easy. That was not too bad. Okay, that's good. And this guy will take this town back quickly while he's walking away. So you lost your super defended position. Let's also do Contact Elder Being for this army. Maybe let's do Contact Warriors of the Deep. That's more useful for me right now. Oh, you kidding me. Kidding me. Kidding me with that. For real. That sucks. Pain in my ass. God, I hate that so much. Just slows the whole game down. Let's get this guy to go out here and do something. I don't know. Maybe I can make his way down to the south and take out this cliff town, which will be useful. I really need to start summoning some old ones, though, because that's kind of what I really need. Alright, fight the Kraken. He's going to die immediately. Yeah. Just get mind blasted and demolished. Okay, let's fight this. And then I think next turn I should have enough to contact old one, which will be great if I can get some better units. Okay, this guy, let's get this guy to move over as well. Let's start pushing into the land, or at least over to this coast. Maybe we can send him over here to fight the Magic Library. That might be useful. And what about this guy? What's he doing? Let's, I can fight the Silver Mine. That might be useful. Give me a little bit of iron and a lot of gold. I think that may be a little bit questionable, though. If I can do an Elder Being, let's do Astrology first. Okay, fucking great. That's a waste of time and waste all my energy, too. That's great. Sometimes this game, man, is like a pain in the ass. Alright, let's see. Battle in the Hamlet. That should be easy to deal with. Without any fortifications, these guys just melt. And Gausha Protection. Alright, so we took this little fortress back. Let's get these guys to head back to Duntown. And we can actually reinforce them there, I think. Okay, I can get a captain. I don't know. I do want to recruit a little bit more for these guys. This could be useful for maybe some things there. What is this exactly? I can't really tell what these items are, which is kind of a pain a little bit. Let's actually recruit some more archers for this town just to reinforce it a bit. And should I get a captain? I don't really know if I need one, because I have enough commanders. I don't really need that more. Oh, I have 100 sacrifices now, so that's excellent. That will help me a lot. So I'm going to use that next turn to summon an old one, which will be great. And this guy, Let's actually get this guy to do something. Let's get him to summon Elder Being. That's not what I wanted, but I guess that'll defend this hamlet. I was hoping to take out the silver mine. Maybe I'll just get this guy to go around. Yeah, we'll go around and we'll head south to Cliff Town and take that back. Five Spearmen, 54 gold. What a shit deal. 5 Spearmen is already 50 gold. Alright, now let's get this guy. This is the only guy I can do contact Elder Beings. Contact Old One. Oh, I need to go near the water. So let's head down to the coast again to do that. Alright, last turn left. Let's do contact Old Ones. Great, so that's excellent. Now we got a, whatever this guy is, the Basalt Prince. Is that different from the Basalt King? Okay, so he's got some good spells with him too. You need the Basalt Kings to cast the next level spells. So you can't only upgrade these guys and so much before they can't do much anymore. What can this guy do? Can he do anything? Can't do Call Warriors of the Deep. Let's do another Ritual Mastery for him. Call the Deep. Okay, that's not bad. Next turn we can get these guys to do some stuff. Maybe actually I'll head this guy back and he can pick up the sword from this dude. Let's go fight these deer. I want these deer to get out of here. And this guy, oh, he can do something later, I guess. His force is still really, really weak. I need some more support for sure to be able to fight this. With dwarves and arbalests and 20 of them, I only have 23 units. 20 versus 23 with far superior dwarven units is going to be tough. Let's pick up some of these fishermen in the meantime. Maybe if I head back to this tower, I can recruit there. So I might do that, actually. Yeah, easy. Cultists of the Deep for recruit. That's good. So let's find a good place to recruit them. I wonder, where would be useful? Where could I use another cultist? Maybe over here. Let's maybe recruit from the Crystal Palace here. Alright, that's good. And we'll also recruit something else there. Let's recruit some more archers here as well. So this cultist, what can he do? Ceremony of the Deep only. So that's not great. If he moves close to the water, maybe he can do that. Let's send this guy to the north a little bit. There's a bridge here. That's kind of nice. Alright, this guy, what can he do? Ceremony of the Deep. Oh, he needs to go in the deep sea. So let's send this guy out in the deep sea. I guess he can use that greater Ceremony of the Deep, which is still not a great spell. Because again, you have to go way out in the deep sea to cast it, which is a pain in the ass. Let's get this guy to do something then in the meantime. Contact Old Ones. I think I'm going to have this guy do another level of Ritual Level 2 Mastery, because that'll be really helpful for me. This guy needs 90 to get the next level. So we'll have them sit by the ocean another turn. Maybe take out this watchtower in the meantime. Just to pop that off. What about this guy? Can he do anything? Let's have this guy continue over here. And he can fight these guys and take over the guard tower as well. Okay, that's excellent. Okay, you please head out to the deep ocean. So slow. Okay, we'll get this guy to do something in the meantime. Let's get him to get another Ritual Mastery. Army of the Deep. That's not bad. That's not too bad. Let's do another Contact Elder Being, if we can get something good. Not bad. That's okay. And this guy, let's see if he can take this out. That should be easy to take out. And then it looks like the small keeps undefended, so we'll go take that. Then we can prop off the Sacred Spring as well. And look around this area for some more little villages. Maybe go back to the south and hopefully kill those phase spiders that are obviously hanging out down there. Ooh, this must be where the senator is. Can I actually pass over here? Oh, he's not amphibious, so I forgot about that. He can't cross over the water because he's a little human, weakling human. Damn. Okay, how much does it cost to upgrade this guy? 90, right? So that's a few turns away. Yeah, no problem there. Another Cultist of the Deep. Let's recruit that for sure. I'm going to recruit again right here. And let's send this guy out to the deep ocean. And let's have him cast Greater Ceremony of the Deep. Wow, what a great return. 2 pillars. That's excellent. Jeez, what a waste, to be honest. Oh, boy. Okay, we'll get this guy to hang out here. Maybe I'll try to upgrade one of these guys and have them go over here. I might try to dump some of these human units in one of these little towns. First of all, let's clear out all this crap here. We want to get rid of these guys. Can I take out that? How many? This guy's a pretty big army, right? So maybe we will pick up a few of these guys. And then we'll go take out this guard tower and maybe push over to the tower bridge with this guy. This guy can take the tower keep and then also the sacred spring. That's nice for everybody. All right, this should be no problem. There's only a couple units here. They're going to be dead very quickly. Wow, that guy is pretty tough. Okay, the graveyard. This should be also no problem. Wand of Fear. That sounds good, I guess. I don't really know. Let's go push out. Do I want to fight this guy? Sure, why not? Let's just deal with him. These guys took that over. Let's fight the ghosts. Let's clear out all this crap here. I want to kill all these. Everybody can just die, to be honest. Okay, I think I'll wait a little bit and actually upgrade one of these guys so he can go amphibious. Or maybe I'll just keep doing this with this guy. Let's do Greater Ceremony of the Deep. Damn, I wish you could get... Oh, that's what I wanted. Damn, that's what I wanted. Like, a bigger army return from that. We'll keep this guy in the deep sea and he can make his way over here and maybe go bully the Senator a little bit. What I really want is to get a star spawn and start doing horror spam. I do have one commander. This guy is the only one who can do star spawn spells, so maybe I'll have to upgrade him a little bit later as well. Okay, easy. No problems there. Alright, let's get these guys do something. I'll just send this guy back. He's not really doing anything, so I'm going to send him back to the castle here to, I guess, camp out. This guy can keep summoning stuff. Let's do another Greater Ceremony of the Deep. We'll hopefully quickly build up a big army of this guy, and then we can send him to go bully the Senator. This guy too, we can head him over to the bridge. And maybe he can deal with it. 64 versus 21, I think that's possible to deal with. These guys, I don't really know what to do with them. I really need to reinforce them because they're getting pretty beat up. I would like to get some better units. This is mostly just pretty lame units. So maybe I'll send these guys over here just to wipe out the magic library. That could be pretty useful. Alright, and this guy too, I think I'm also going to recruit here. Let's recruit some more archers for him. Actually, let's get some spearmen to give him some frontline troops, because he needs some more support for sure. Yeah, that'll be good. And let's actually send this guy to look around a little bit more. Let's go... I would like to take Clifftown if possible, so maybe I will do that. Let's send him back south and maybe take this town. Jungle. Uh-oh. Damn, fucking get jumped by all these guys. That sucks. Oh, swordsmen. Let's actually recruit those. That'll be really useful. 10 swordsmen. Scroll of Abyssal Path. Let's also pick that up. Okay, give it to the swordsman, I guess. And who had that scroll? Who did I give that scroll to? This guy. Let's give it to somebody, right? Let's give it to somebody else. This guy, right? What does this do? Teleports the entire army somewhere. Okay, I don't know where. Hopefully not the Abyss. I don't really want to go to the Abyss right now. Okay, let's send this guy down to Clifftown. That should be a pretty good army to deal with that. This should also deal with the Tower Bridge. Let's fight there. And we'll send this guy up here to deal with... first, let's take the Atavi tribe. Oh, next turn, I guess. Not bad, and keep moving this guy out. And then we can go attack this area too. This should be not too bad, I think. Ooh, this gate is really strong. There goes my Kraken. My formless spawn's gonna probably die too. Alright, but that was not a big issue to deal with, and we took this tower bridge, which is excellent. Let's keep pushing over. This army is just getting bigger and bigger every turn. I wonder if I should do another level of mastery. Greater Army of the Deep. That's good. Call Army of the Deep. That'll be excellent. So maybe next turn or another turn or two we can do that. And we don't have to be in the stupid deep ocean to do it every time. Okay, let's send this guy over and fight this magic library. That should be no problem to deal with. And you can also head south to deal with this port town in another turn or two. Alright, not too bad. And in Crabville, who attacked me in Crabville? Oh boy, they're gonna kill them. Oh wow, lucky hybrid fishman. Where the fuck is Crabville? Damn, someone snuck down there and attacked me. So I gotta go take out the column, I think. That's becoming an issue as well. Maybe I'll send these guys back. These guys can just be on patrol in the south here. I think what I will do is I'm actually going to transfer this army to one of the random cultists. So I can send my good units somewhere else. Get these guys to do something different instead of wasting time poking around. Because these are my two most powerful units. I don't really want them to be wasting so much time. What is this? Earth boots? What's he have that for? Okay, yeah, let's get this guy to take all these units onto himself. That'll be good. He can lead these guys around, that's fine. And let's transfer units to this guy as well. I think that's good. Actually, we'll leave a few of these archers here just to defend. And let's get this guy. He can be on his own and go deal with this stuff. We'll leave these guys here to help kind of patrol this area. We'll send this guy over here as well to start pushing in to wherever the senator is. I guess the senator's over here somewhere. Maybe in another turn or two, I'll have enough to do call Greater Army of the Deep. Oh, horror mantises. That's not good. Can I fight that? I really don't know. I do have these guys, which might be able to fight it, but I don't really know. Maybe I'll see. Maybe I'll wait there for a little bit and see how it goes. Okay, let's see how that is. 80s. That's enough. I can do this. Let's do Call Army of the Deep. That's not as good as I hoped, but, you know, whatever. Kind of take what you can get. All right, this guy can even move out. I guess he can't. So he's stuck there. We'll have to go deal with the snake that took over my fortress. A single snake took out the fortress. Oh, okay. Looks like the horror mantises are leaving. Maybe you don't even need to fight them. So that's kind of good. Fight the ghosts instead, and we'll go take this little coastal hamlet. Maybe come back and deal with the horrors later. This guy's got a pretty big force now, so he might actually be hard to deal with. Coastal Hamlet. Oh, the horror mantis came back. Kill the poor fishman. Oh, boy. Okay, so what should I do? Let's actually go take this hamlet, then we'll come back and hopefully deal with the mantises. Jeez, so many just crap here. Okay, just clear out all this junk. There's so much crap here. And another big force, I'm going to actually recruit here. Because it looks like another small army spawned from this tower and is going to attack here. So let's actually get the 20 pikeneers. That's a good deal, I think. That'll be more than enough to defend, and we'll also even pick up some archers. That's a lot here. So they're now have no chance of beating that. And then once this guy gets down there, he can take out the column in support of the Crabville forces, and that'll be another big army to help kind of wipe out this whole southern area. I just want to kill every single thing here to just not even worry about it anymore. Okay, does he move yet? Okay, he's done. Yeah, no problem. This is easy. Wiped out instantly. Battle in the graveyard. Again, the snake's gonna get killed right away. Battle in Crabville. Yeah, again, wiped out. No big deal. 5 spearmen, 48 gold. Let's actually pick up a commander here, or what is this guy? Can I afford it? A captain? No, I can't. So too bad about that. Not a big deal. These guys can keep going south. And we can link up with this group in Crabville and attack the guard tower there. Ah, bro. Magic library? Come on. Dude. First of all, let's... No. Please don't go out. Damn it. Fucking kidding me. Okay, call Army of the Deep. This is what I want to do. Oh, that's not bad. Shambler Prince. Let's get this guy to give the units to this dude, though. And we'll keep the Shambler Prince along with him. I would like this guy to link up with whoever had the the Frostbrand. I think it was this guy, right? Someone did. This guy has a Frostbrand, so I'll actually send this guy north to link up with him. Then I can use him as a little bit of a thug. This guy can keep summoning shit here. Okay, let's get out of the forest first. We'll take out this trading post. This will be very useful for me. $10 crossbowmen for 80 gold. That's not bad, but I don't have enough to deal with that. 25 units versus 56 units, so it's a little bit tight. Uh-oh, ambushed. Let's go take this port. Hopefully this guy doesn't die. He's gonna die for sure. I know it. I hate that so much when he does that. Let's do another, maybe do Greater Ceremony of the Deep? Or call Army of the Deep again? I don't know. I guess I'll wait one turn and do call Army of the Deep. Well, let's actually do another Ritual Mastery. Contact Old Ones. That's pretty good. And let's do Ceremony of the Deep. Even just a couple guys is nice. One more, and then he can go support that, or whatever that is. Okay, let's end the turn here. That's pretty good. We're getting a good control of the map. Basically, this whole southern half of the map and this whole chunk in the northeast is my domain now. Senator must be somewhere over here. I don't know what the heck he's doing. I haven't seen him at all, so he must be struggling somewhere up here. Like I said, I put on a mod to give the AI some defense for their capital, but it looks like... I mean, I guess it did work. I don't know, because one guy, L, got eliminated by someone else. I think he got eliminated by one of the other players. And then I eliminated this guy because he was being dumb. I don't know. The AI is not very smart. And then I guess Senator is somewhere here, so I can go poke him, see what he does. I would really like to get... Oh, there's some units from the Senator. Bro, come on. Dude, 2 ambushes. 2 ambushes. That's so unfair. What is that? Hastati. Oh boy, gotta go deal with this. Gotta go deal with this. Let's send this guy out to go deal with this. Pain in the ass. Let's go hit the Senator where it hurts, you know? Okay. Let's use that to do something. I might like to upgrade this guy. So maybe with one turn I'll do Ritual Mastery to upgrade this guy to the level 2 Cultist. That'll be good. And maybe we can do Contact Old Ones again with this guy. Ooh, Horror Mantis. Let's not do that. Let's not fight these guys. Recruit some more archers here. And I think I might leave them there to defend a little bit. Yeah, look at this little loser. God, damn it, that sucks. Okay, let's go fight this guy. Oh, I can't even move because I'm in the jungle. That sucks. Okay, let's go deal with this. Let's take out this watchtower first of all. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. So that guy's done. 4. What can this guy do? You scroll the abyssal paths. Do I really want to do that though? Okay, let's take this little hamlet to get a few more sacrifices per turn. Okay, bro. Thanks, bro. Let's get this guy to head back. And what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to recruit these pikeneers. 120 for 141. That's a great deal. Let's get all these guys in this army, and then we're going to go punch this guy in the face. Okay, let's go deal with these. First, let's deal with the ghosts. And deal with the farm as well. Just wipe out this whole area. Go look for the senator, wherever the heck he is. And we'll get these guys out of here too. We'll stop trying to fight these mantises. There's a lot of horrors around here. I don't really want to fight any of them. Okay. Oh, I have enough now. Let's see if I can contact another old one. That's something I really want. So let's get this guy to do contact old ones. Okay, another basalt prince is not what I really want. So that's the thing about this is even though I want like a star spawn, I have no guarantee I'll get one. And there's a lot of options, so it's pretty random what you get. Usually you get these deep one guys and not the star spawn you actually want. What does this guy have? He doesn't really have any good spells either. Power. Maybe I'd like to upgrade this guy. This guy will be able to get some star spawn spells at least since he's a hybrid cultist. So if I can upgrade him, he might be able to get a few star spawn spells like spam horrors, and that'll help me a lot. Let's actually get this guy to upgrade again. Call the deep, and okay, that's I think all of these ones. That's all the level 1 spells. That's good. Who's that? Jeez. Ton of battles going on. Ooh, these Roman troops are really tough. Oh, bro. Poor mantises again. Come on. Wow, do they die? Damn, that's good. Holy shit. Oh, I can get another cultist of the deep. I think I'm going to recruit a cultist somewhere here. Who is this guy from? This guy just random? I don't even know what faction that guy is. So let's get someone around here somewhere. I think I'll keep pushing in this direction. Can I recruit from here first? So I can. I'm going to get a cultist of the deep here. And he can do something. Who knows what he can do. Okay, let's get this guy to do something first. Can he summon anything? No. I think, like I said, I'm going to save up for Ritual of Mastery level 2 so I can upgrade this guy to do something. And let's just keep these guys moving up. Oh, a town. Let's take that out. That should be easy. It'll give us a lot of sacrifices. We'll take out this whole western area. You can see, basically, I'm making my way around the edges of the map and just taking everything. I'm not even bothering to push into the middle because I just can't reinforce myself there. But anything near the ocean, I can easily pick up a few more units and just, you know, take advantage of my strengths here. Okay, I think that's everybody moved, right? Oh, this guy. Let's get this guy to take this tower back and do something. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, this is pretty... Crabville's pretty well defended. Actually, I should go take these little towns back. So I'll send him over there next to go deal with that. And this guy... We'll send this guy also to the north to help support everybody here. Yeah, no problem. Oh, this is a pretty tough battle. Okay, so not too bad. Okay, we just have enough now. Let's upgrade this guy into the level 2 cultist, hybrid cultist. Now, Lagash the Star Child, that's great. So now he can do some level 2 spells. And I can also do Void Mastery, which is a new Void spell, Void Ritual, which is exactly what I want. So maybe next turn I can do that for him as well. That'll be great. Let's get this guy to... there's a lot of little things here. I can pick these up. Farmer's Refuge. Uh-oh, that sounds bad. Let's get this guy to come and support him too. We got a big army there to deal with that. Oh, an ancient temple with a manticore. That's pretty bad as well. Let's get this guy to look around for some things. This guy can scout around a little bit too. And this guy, as I said, I'm going to have him go back south and hopefully support, take off all these little things that I lost. Oh, and I need to remember this guy too. I need to remember everybody. I keep forgetting all my little guys. Okay, Snake Staff. Okay, that's, I guess, good. Let's take all of these. Why not? Take this Hamlet. That should be pretty easy to deal with. Just get all these guys to patrol and look for stuff. Oh, this looks like the capital. That would be excellent take. Look at how many sacrifices I can get there. That's going to be difficult to break this, though. So I don't know if I can take that. If I can spam horrors there, that might be worthwhile. Oh, and what I remembered I wanted to do is get some void spells. What did that give me? Astrology. So these are both the same astrology. This astrology is different, right? So just cheaper, I guess. What else can I do? Horoscope, is this what I'm looking for? Okay, so there's two astrologies. One is cheaper than the other astrology, but they both do the same thing. Horoscope, as I forget, I don't really know what horoscope does. I kind of forget to see in a little while what it does. Okay, let's just, I don't even know what these guys are doing. Let's get this guy to go fight this first. Can you pick up some more units? Maybe let's pick up a few more of these archers in the meantime. Let's leave a few behind. We'll go fight this army. Alright, and battle here. Looks like no issue. Again, I'm kind of just wiping the floor now. Just kind of cleaning up, basically. I would like to, before I end this game, I would like to be able to summon some horrors and just spam that a little bit. That would be really, really nice. Oh, here's a big city. Let's go take this. I think I can take that. Let's deal with these wolves first. And can these guys summon anything useful? Contact Elder Being. Can this guy do anything? He can't. So maybe what I can get this guy to do next turn is contact Elder Being. Can you actually do it now? Okay, that's not the kind of Elder Being I was looking for, but I don't know. Okay, Ritual Mastery, can't do that. He's out of kind of turns anyways. 50 units, I don't know. Maybe I'll wait till both these guys can attack. Let's get this guy to keep scouting around. I wonder if I can take that Hamlet on my own. Maybe I'll meet up with this guy and take that sword from him, and that way I might be able to actually fight a little bit on my own with this guy. Okay, what is everybody doing? This guy, actually I want to keep doing this with this guy. Void Mastery, so I can't do any more Void Mastery with him. Okay, so that's fine. What can Brigham Young do? Contact old ones a little bit later. I really need a star spawn, so maybe I'll save up again and see if I can get a star spawn again. Looks like it was attacked here. A snake took over this tower, which is ridiculous a little bit. Okay, push a little bit more inland with this army. Yeah, immediately wiped out. Okay. That random guy just took my town there, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, let's get these two to attack this town in the meantime. Actually, I think what I'll do, let's do this first, and we'll transfer this to the other guy. Why can I not cancel? Can I give him something? Oh, he can't take anything. That sucks. What else does this guy have? Orb of Projection. Let's give it to him then. That'll be good. That at least will help him with his spells. Let's attack the city. Let's get both these guys attack the city. That'll give me a lot of benefits, a lot of money, a lot of sacrifices. So that'll be really helpful for me. And then I can also recruit from there as well. Okay, it looks like everything's pretty good all around here. I think I'm going to recruit in this town, though, because it looks like this, whatever this guy is, the caravan, is taking over my towns. Unfortunately. 10 spearmen? Yeah, let's take up 10 spearmen here. Maybe 10 archers will be better. Let's actually get a captain here as well. Well, I can't afford that. But I can afford a few more spearmen. Good. Let's get a fairly decent force there, and this captain can kind of hold this together a little bit. Guard that town. Let's look at this battle in the city. So this is pretty... Ooh, that catapult, that trebuchet is really brutal. Oh, a werewolf. That's interesting. And we'll go take that tower back, and we'll go deal with this last tower down here as well. Okay, great. So we took this town. That's excellent. And I think we can actually have one of these guys... Any of these guys have contact old ones? Okay, he needs to be by the ocean, so we can't do that. This guy can. So let's get this guy to contact old ones. Ooh, Thing from Beyond. That's kind of not what I wanted. Okay, let's see. I mean, I guess it's kind of like a good unit, but it's just a unit. I kind of want something a little bit more useful for me rather than just some random crap, you know? Power. Let's do Warriors of the Deep. Let's build up an army with this guy, and we can send him out. Okay, that's good. We'll start building up an army with some of these guys to actually get them to do something. Instead of just hiding here in this little fort. Crystal Palace, and let's pick up the 10 crossbowmen. So that'll also be pretty nice for this guy to lead. Give him a little bit more support here. All right, that's good, and we'll send these guys out as well. Go deal with some things around here. Maybe we can actually attack the capital city. That might be possible. In Newtown, there's no one really defending it, but I wonder if I should leave some defense there. Maybe I'll just come back and deal with it later. Let's see if we can attack one of the city districts. This will be really great to attack the capital. Because these armies are pretty big. They might be able to do it. Okay, a meteor struck. That's kind of cool. Does that have any value for me or nothing? I guess nothing, right? Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter that much. Let's keep getting this guy to do some summons. Let's contact Army of the Deep. Maybe one more turn we'll do Army of the Deep. And what else are these guys doing? This guy's kind of good. Let's get this guy to take the tower back. And we'll get a few archers here. Ooh, these are good deals, but too expensive for me. I would like to get some archers to defend. Let's get cheap 5 spearmen, and we'll get 5 archers here to... Oh, not enough. Okay, never mind, but that's fine. We'll get a little bit of defense in the city so I don't lose it immediately. Oh, there's a big army. Alright, maybe we should go attack this army first. That might be the best idea. We'll try to deal with these guys in a minute. Let's get this guy in the meantime to do another contact old ones. Oh, a star spawn. Great. That's exactly what I've been waiting for. So this guy, what kind of spells do you have? Send a horror. He can even send a horror. Let's send a horror. I don't even know where to send a horror. Let's send it to attack this this capital. Just for fun. Okay, that's kind of enough anyways. We can do Void Mastery, Grand Void Mastery. That's good. Alright, good. So, powerful spells. That's nice. Okay, let's see what else is around here. This guy hasn't moved yet. Just patrol around. I really would like to find where the sender is. Now that I can start spamming horrors, I can start doing some really funny stuff. Okay, the horrors are still attacking me, though. At least I'm getting a good number of sacrifices in return. Let's use this big army and attack this force first. Okay, yeah, let's attack him. I should be able to deal with that, I hope. Oh, a coal mine. Let's take that from him. Someone's attacking me out here. I think it's just those horrors attacking. Let's keep this guy doing horror spam. That'll be nice. Void Mastery. Why can't I do it now? Can we cast anywhere? I guess he already has the Void Mastery, I guess. Grand Void Mastery is what I would like. So I guess maybe I should save up. Let's do another little cheeky send horror. Let's send it to this area. Just send it to random places. I don't know where to send it. This horror is just going to get killed immediately. I don't even know where to send it. I wish I could get the scrying spell. I think one guy has the scry spell, right? Who has it? This guy does, right? The other little star child dude. Horoscope. Oh, there's another army. So that's what I needed. Horoscope is the one I need. So let's get this guy to send horror. Let's send a little cheeky horror to attack those guys. That should be pretty funny. Okay, that's enough. That's good. This guy can keep using horoscope. Let's keep doing that. Okay, maybe no other armies around. Let's end the turn. Okay, oh, is that good? Okay, it looks like I won. I guess the horror spam worked. That wiped out this army. And then I must have wiped out his last big army here. There we go. That's pretty nice. Alright, and looks like the sender's been eliminated. That was his last two commanders. I won the game. Weaponsmith came to my farm. Let's take a look at the map. So you can see I control a pretty good portion of the map. Where was his capital? It must have been somewhere around here. I didn't get to go any other planes again. I didn't even know where he was. Where is his capital? I can't even find it. So it must be somewhere over here somewhere. I don't really see it at the moment. Maybe over here somewhere. It doesn't look like any of these. I guess this might have been it, right? This might have been it. This kind of fortress. I can't really tell. But he had a pretty big empire. He spread out pretty far. But I guess he just was out of commanders and he couldn't expand anymore. Like I said, I was able to expand pretty well in the south here and a little bit in the northeast, and then pushing up into the middle of the continent a little bit more. But you can see how Cultist works. I basically had no presence at all in the middle of the land. You really have to try to stick to the coasts, because almost all your summon spells are coastal or in the sea only. So you really have to take advantage of that power. And I didn't get to the point where I could really start spamming horrors. I only just got a star spawn and was able to spam some very small horrors. But you can see even the light ones are really great for harassment. I was able to harass some of his armies and actually win the game just by picking off some of his commanders with that. And as well, the horoscope spell lets me find out how many commanders he actually has left and just spam all of them. So pretty good game. Cultist is a very good nation. Like I said, it's very slow to start, but once you get going, it's very hard to stop because you can really start snowballing, building up tons of sacrifices, and really just overwhelm everybody. Either way, guys, I'm going to end the video here, and I'll see you all again next time. So goodbye, guys.